Strangers in a dark room, laughing at jokes they didn't quite hear. Frosted window panes and cheap champagne, a face appears. And anything could happen in these cathedrals we roam, where shadow people dance and trade their glance and walk home alone. Staring out the window of the Roosevelt Hotel, watching Midtown empty out and a kiss of farewell. They say we come from nothing and to nothing we'll return, and in between is gravity and bridges left to burn.
Bullet Club for life.
just too sweet.
Club.
What's up, guys? How are we all doing today? Hopefully for the people who are watching, just gotta make some few adjustments to the stream. Give me just a second. Something wrong with my keyframes. Let me see. Key into equals X. Let's check out my SVS, shall we? Settings. Output. Do. Let me know how I'm sounding, by the way, too, guys. Actually, let me go back and actually see if anybody's actually watching us right now. No, surprisingly, there's nobody watching. discouraging. Output, keyframes. Fucking Christ, man. Oh, we got 2 watching. Nice. If you guys are in the chat, don't forget to say hi. Stop by. Don't forget to like the stream while I'm making this fucking adjustment to my bitrate and my keyframes. First, let me see if we actually need to make that adjustment. Stream health may be good now. Anyways, you guys already know what's going on. We're going to be continuing our playthrough for Doki Doki RainClouds. This is going to be part 3. This is going to be on our either the 3rd or 4th day of school, I believe. Last time we streamed, what was the last time we streamed? Was that Saturday? I believe it was this past Saturday. Saturday afternoon. There was a lot of rain. Come on, Steam. Alright, we are in the cut, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, game capture. Hello. There we go. Just gonna load this up, guys, to see where it puts us, to make sure our frame rates are good. Oh, man. Load that up. See, I glance inside the room. Yuri and Natsuki are already sitting at the table reading books. Just trying to see how these transitions are to make sure our frame rates are good. To make sure the stream health is okay, since apparently I can't pull up my browser. Let me see. I think we should be good, guys. Should be more than good. I knock. They don't answer. I answer anyway. So, guys, if you watched the last 2 live streams, what we're gonna be basically doing is we're gonna play mods of Doki Doki Literature Club that we find all around the DDLC mod subreddit that I just recently found. I'm like, hey, these mods look pretty cool. I don't want to just share them with you guys on a live stream instead of just making, you know, individual videos. So anybody can basically come out and see these. So, oh yeah, frame's looking good. We are out here. Nobody in the chat? Oh well. But yeah, this is Doki Doki RainClouds. This is basically a mod where you get to experience Sayori's final days with us through Act 1. So it's been interesting enough and sad to say the least. So let's go ahead and continue. And so, guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far, if you like the music that I played at the beginning, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more live streams and all that anime goodness. Now, let's us proceed back into the literature club. I answer anyway. I give them both a bright smile. Hello, girls. Hey, Sayori. How are you? Why do they look so happy? Yeah, why do they look so happy? I mean, they didn't actually see you at the door, so they... Whatever. Did something happen? I'm all good. They look at each other. Did you oversleep again? I may have. Make sure you get good sleep cycle, alright? Did you at least get some time to write a poem? Why are they so interested? Everything's different with Keller who's not here. I want to see him though. Oh yeah, I did. Alright. They both go back to their chairs. Did I say something wrong? Yeah, they were acting a little bit weird, just acting like they were just, you know, interested in the poems and not in her well-being. Oh, whatever. Hey, OZ in the chat. What's up? My man's OZ. Let me get a too sweet in the chat. Don't forget to like the stream, my guy. Don't forget to like that stream, my dude. But yeah, OZ, this is the mod I was talking about, dude. This is Doki Doki RainClouds. This is a different mod. We were playing through the first act, but we're playing as Sayori instead of the main character. So it's pretty lit, my guy. It's pretty lit. I'm so stupid. I throw my bag into a corner and I sit at a desk. I spot Kelleru's head through the door's windows. He quietly enters the room. I want him to notice me this time. I'm just being selfish, but I said I'd do my best. Hi, Kelleru. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. But if you only knew. Looks like he isn't. It's because I talked to him? I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Always the simple things? Is it really what I sound like? Yeah, bro. So, you already know Sayori's best girl. If it's not Natsuki, it's gotta be Sayori, my guy. Ever since he's joined the club, I've been feeling like the way I present myself to the world wasn't good. Do I simply look like an airhead? I probably do. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. I was expecting that, so why did it hurt so much? Damn, I just wanted to go on a walk with him. I'm the one who used an excuse, so it's my fault. But was it necessary to reject me so coldly? Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Aw, shit, my man's about to find us out. Oh, man. Eh? Why that, all of a sudden? Oh, so that's what he's worried about. Again, that's my fault. Maybe if I just asked him to walk around. No, he wouldn't have accepted anyway. After all, I'm no one asking. What did I expect? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. My hands shake as I grab my purse in the bag. Why am I so nervous? It's because I know he's not going to come with me? I turn it upside down, and his 2 small coins fall onto the desk. Of course, I have no money left. I bought my manga yesterday, you fucking nerd. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. Then why don't you help me? Why don't you help me escape the pain? I know, right, man? That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I want to hate him for thinking that I'm that type of person. But I can't bring myself to. How can I when he's smiling like that? He looks like he's enjoying himself. Yeah, man, that's what the MC looks like. He looks like a fucking virgin nerd, doesn't he? He looks just like ya boy. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. What? Why? Why does it hurt so much? I deserve to feel guilty? I want to hit myself right now. And here I thought he stopped hating me. I look away. Yuri scared me a little. Yeah, me too. Was she listening in? She looks at me and gives me a smile. Why would she do that? E? She realizes that she just laughed. Ooh, she looks bothered. I wasn't listening or anything. Ozzy, how's the stream looking, dude? Is the sound okay? Is the transitioning okay? It was just something in my book. Maybe she can help me. I really want to spend some time with Kelleru. Yuri. Tell Kelleru to let me borrow some money. I sound so stupid and demanding. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stump like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution, goddamn. Even Kelleru is smiling at Yuri's words. Retribution, huh? I glanced at my arm. Retribution. Maybe it was meant to be. This punishment for being such a horrible person. Flawless. Yeah, that's what we like. I didn't mean that. I got so absorbed into my book. Yeah, that's that fucking portrait of Makarov taking over her mind. Ugh. Ah. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. My laugh sounds so fake, but I don't want Yuri to feel bad. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Did I just say revolution? I'm so dumb. Keller looks at me with a funny look, like I'm some kind of idiot. Which I am. I'm watching in my car, so my system is getting your system is getting everyone else involved. What you mean? Are you on your way to work, dude? That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I'm a horrible devil. If they only knew. They wouldn't have to deal with my presence all the time. I only got 3 watching. Oh, see, how many people does it say is watching from your end? I'm only getting 3, but I have a feeling it's probably less. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But I have no excuse. I manipulated him, nothing else. But he got to meet Natsuki, so I helped him in a way, didn't I? Heh, what am I doing? Trying to act like I'm the good guy here? You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. This is already getting awkward. Why did I have to start speaking in the first place? It's just you? Saying it's 3 on my end. Oh well. Maybe I should just apologize. Oh shit, did I get slapped? Oh, I got hit in the face with that fucking snack. I forgot about this part. Kya! What? Something just slapped me across the face. Ow. What was... A cookie! Did I just get slapped across the face with a giant fucking cookie? I look around me. I think I know who did it and why. I play dumb anyway. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my it's because I paid my restitution. Restitution, I mean. Retribution. I said it wrong again. Keller is just making fun of me. I'm tired of looking stupid all the time. Actually, that one almost worked. Hell, y'all just got bopped. I'm trying to get bopped on one of these Dokis, my dude. I was just gonna give it to you. Well, actually, since I'm playing a Sayori, I'm guessing I can't get bopped by the Dokis. If I was playing as MC, maybe. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki. Just as I thought. I don't doubt she was trying to be nice, but she did know I wanted to be with Kelleru. I mean, did she know I wanted to be with Kelleru? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. I hugged the cookie. I don't really feel like eating, but seeing the look on Natsuki's face, this is the least I can do. Jeez, just eat it. I open it and I take a big bite. My stomach hurts. I really don't feel like eating at all. Ooh, I can fucking relate. However, Natsuki is looking at me expectantly. So good. I feel a sharp pain in my mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki gets another cookie and bites it. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? It looks so much like the ones Keller made me years ago. Aw. I don't want to eat, but I just want to taste it. Will it be like the old times? Cheese. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. What a stupid excuse. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Happy. I keep using this word. It's a bit like the word retribution. I don't know how to use it, but I still do. Why do I sound so edgy? Ooh. I'm just thinking to myself, edgy thoughts. This is pointless. I get behind Natsuki and I wrap my arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Natsuki tries nudging me off her. I take a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. I'm acting childish and dumb, but I couldn't resist. It tastes just like I remember, just like Kelleru's. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. I walk away. I know Natsuki is just kidding, but I feel guilty. Yuri and Kelleru laugh. They look so good together. What am I thinking? Notification. No. Still 3 people on my end. They're just laughing. I'm being paranoid. Moreover, Kelleru is interested. Why can't I pronounce the word interested? Interested in Natsuki, isn't he? Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Hey, Ozzy, I see you tweeting out the link, my dude. Alright, Monica, can you tell Sayori? Yeah? Natsuki glances around. Indeed. Monica still hasn't arrived. It's strange. Is this why the ambience feels so different? Ugh! Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. It just doesn't feel right. Monica would have told us if she was planning to be late. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Much love, my guy. Much love. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Eh, that's true. Monica's such an attractive girl. I wish I could be like her. Nah, baby, you best girl. Don't worry about it. Don't even look Monica's way. Don't even put her name in your mouth. You know why? Because she's not worth her name being spoken through you. I'm not cute enough though. That's funny. Excuse me? Before Natsuki gets the time to say something, the club door swings open. Monica comes in. I feel a bit of relief. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Kelleru looks so happy to see Monica again. It's obvious. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? She glances at Kelleru. Does she think it's his fault? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. It's so strange. It's like she's hiding something. Kelleru doesn't seem to notice. Of course, because I'm oblivious as goddamn fucking hell. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. See, this is what doesn't add up. Every time I play this part back, like the same day in this act, we catch her because we were saying that she could have heard the bell. Oh, I was practicing piano. How the fuck do you practice piano in study hall? I still don't get that tone of dialogue. Well, not tone, but like the context behind that dialogue. She plays the piano? Such a beautiful instrument. I can understand why she played it. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. Kind of. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. I really love the piano. It has the power of creating melodies that can change your state of mind. They can make you feel sad, or they can make you feel nostalgic. I wonder what kind of music Monica plays. She glances at Kelleru. Is she trying to impress him too? I wish I could play an instrument too, but I know I'd fail if I tried. Well, no, actually you're wrong. You never know if you don't try. Sayori. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kelleru. Monica looks so happy to see he's interested. I'm a bit jealous, as selfish as I may sound, but I'm happy for her. She gives Kelleru a big smile. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. It makes me smile a bit seeing her this motivated. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Actually, she saved me. The situation was getting a bit awkward as usual because of me. Just because I decided to play dumb and act like she had a boyfriend. Kelleru looks at me. It looks like he wants to say something, but I guess he changed his mind. I'd be lying if I said I'm not disappointed. Everybody gets back to their activities. Natsuki is taking care of something in the closet, and Yuri is back to her book. A few seconds later, Natsuki walks towards Kelleru and looks at him expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. He pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls out of his bag. Natsuki carefully takes it and checks for some wrinkles. So Kelleru reads it too. I wonder if he remembered buying them for me when he did. I don't think he did. He really doesn't care about the past anymore. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being so paranoid? You can only blame yourself for being paranoid. True enough. Where did that come from? That was unnecessarily harsh. I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Kelleru and Natsuki head for the closet. They soon start having what looks like a funny conversation. I'd love to hear what they're talking about, and I'd love to join them. But they look so cheerful together. I'll just leave them be. Natsuki calls Monica. She sounds irritated. After a quick word with her and Kelleru, Monica walks over and talks to me. Hey Sayori, remember how we talked about the cultural festival the other day? Of course I do. I spent a while thinking about it, and I think we should work on the visual aspect a little bit. That would be a great idea indeed. What do you think we should do? How about making some posters and stuff? It can be great to spend some time together, and people will enjoy it, right? Ooh, that's a great idea. Can I help? Well, maybe we could use some supplies, you know, like crayons, glue, that sort of thing. Let's check. Still got 3 people watching. Let me see. Let me refresh this really quickly. Yep, still got 3 watching. We still 3 viewers strong. Alright, I'm on it, President. Have you found something to do during the event? Since we need to entertain our newcomers. What about a poetry performance? After all, our poems aren't so bad. It will be an enjoyable experience. Sure, it will be enjoyable. I felt a knot in my stomach. This isn't going too well. I just know it. I'll just go and get what Monica needs for now. I glance at Kelleru. I'm sure he's not interested to go with me. So, where can I get what you need? There should be a storage closet in the empty classroom at the 3rd floor. Just be careful. It's a bit dark. Don't you worry. I got this. Monica doesn't look too convinced, but she lets me go anyway. I hear some noise in the club room. They must be having so much fun without me. Natsuki and Kelleru are still laughing together. I wish Kelleru would accompany me, but he seemed so busy. Suddenly, I stopped walking. A poem contest? I hadn't realized how bad that was. I can't do it. I really can't. I'll fail. Kelleru will be disappointed in me. My friends will leave me. And I'll hate myself. But I can't go against Monica's will. What am I supposed to do? I have trouble breathing again. I know something's wrong, but I can't pinpoint what it is. I shake my head. I'll have to do it. I can't show Killer I'm weak. I need to make him happy. Dabs T. Hey, Council Team Cotton's Go. What's up, my guy? Glad you could stop by for the goddamn stream, my dude. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. I sound so stupid. That was beautiful. I'm surprised I still remember this poem, though. I find it beautiful. It was beautiful. If I could recite it properly, I'd love to do it in front of Kelleru. But I'm not good enough to do that. I'm not good enough for that, sadly. I sarcastically laugh at myself. So pathetic. I head for the stairs. I need to go to the upper floor. I hear someone. It sounds like heavy breathing. Is someone in pain? Is anyone there? I hear a gasp of surprise. Is this... Yuri? Is that you? I'm scared. The silence of this place is broken by the sound. I see Yuri's feet at the top of the stairs. Hey Yuri, what's up, dear Blinded Fate? We've been way too out of touch. These have been crazy and it sucks that we don't talk much, but I should tell you that I think of you every night. I rub my nipples and start moaning. Yo, Yuri's wilded in the chat. I am so dead right now. It's me, don't be scared. Yo, what the fuck? What? Why is Yuri, are you alright? So Sayori do too? What? Sayori. Oh my. Oh, I feel bad. What is happening? Why is Yuri bleeding? Did she even do it herself? Don't tell me you... Sayori, please don't tell anyone. Please, I beg you. My mind is suffering. Should I tell someone? No. I did it too. I know how it feels. I know it happens too fast to stop it. But seeing my friend act like that... Sayori? Yes, I won't tell anyone, Yuri, don't worry. She staggers. I'll get going. Yuri, please don't. You have no right to talk about that, Sayori. What? How does she know, though? That came out of nowhere. What does she mean? Why would she do something like that? I'm shooketh. She is shooketh, ladies and gentlemen. Why do I want to cry so much? I hear the club door open in the distance. I can't believe what I just saw. Is this how people would see me if I decided to stop pretending? I can't let it happen. I take a deep breath and climb up the stairs. I spot a few bloodstains on the steps. It makes me shiver. Why am I feeling this way? I just wish Yuri could be happy too. I'm trying my best. But as usual, my best isn't enough. The windows are open, yet everything looks darker here. I try switching the lights on, but they just won't work. I enter in the nearest classroom. It looks like this is the one Monica was talking about. It's even darker in here. Seems like the windows aren't open. There's dust everywhere. Isn't school supposed to be cleaning every room? It doesn't matter. I walk to the closet, just like Monica said. This storage room. Well, let's do this. I pick one of the boxes up. Ow! I feel a very sharp pain in my arm. The box falls. Oh god. Thank god I didn't... Ow. Did I trip on the box? I feel blood under my bandage. I must have hit my arm. I don't even want to get up. My body aches. I can still see Yuri in my mind. Why can't I help her? Why do I have to be so worthless? I want to keep everyone happy, but it never works. Before I know it, I'm already sobbing. Oh, poor baby. I I don't want any of this anymore. I just want to sleep. And but Monica may already be waiting for me. What if she comes to get me? She'll find out just like I did with Yuri. I can't let this happen. Man. I pick up the contents of the box that fell. Luckily, nothing is broken. Everything should be in it. I turn around, holding the cardboard box with one hand. Are you sure you're not forgetting something? Who is this? That voice sounds distorted, yet so familiar. I turn around again. Hello. Hello indeed. I'm so scared, I can't even breathe. Who is this? I can only see a shadow. I can see a shadow, but you can't really make out what's in it. Probably Monica. My heart is racing faster than ever. Who are you? No, you shouldn't be asking me that. Why don't you ask yourself? What does that mean? I can't move a muscle. I'm paralyzed with fear. I see you're not a clever one. Aren't you tired of lying to everyone? It must be exhausting. I open my mouth to talk, but no words come out. Don't even try talking. You'd only say more useless things. I didn't come here to scare you, you know. I think you can take care of that yourself. You're just scared of everything, aren't you? You're a paranoid, selfish girl, and you wonder why Kelleru doesn't want to be near you. Even a blind person will be able to see that. You're worthless. It's as simple as that. You know, my eyes are shut. If I open them, will this thing still be there? I don't even know what I just saw. What was that? Are you still there? No answer. I open my eyes. It's gone. All those horrible things it said to me. Why were they so accurate? I need to go back to the club room. I need to be back with everybody. Even if they hate me, I don't care. I don't want to be alone. I slam the door behind me. My entire body is trembling. Man. Whew. I left the closet open, but I'm not going back in there again. I'll just go on the roof for a bit. I need some air. I feel like I'm going to collapse. I put the box down near the door. Even the fresh air doesn't feel good right now. Did I imagine all that? Did I hallucinate? No. No, what I saw was real. And so was the pain I felt. What's happened? Maybe Yuri hurt herself because of that too? She came from the top floor. I want Kelleru to help me. I fall on my knees and put my head against the fence. I will keep going for you. But please, please help me deal with the pain. My voice is barely audible. Why am I speaking in the first place? No one's around. Monica will get impatient if I don't bring the supplies. I get up. My muscles hurt. I grab the box and head to the club. I peek inside. Yuri is reading her book as if nothing happened. I didn't even notice her exit the club room earlier, now that I think about it. I slowly exhale, and I open the club door. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. I have forgotten about that. I'm not too disappointed with the one I wrote though. I feel like it somehow represents me. What took so long though? Oh no, she noticed. I somehow managed to fall asleep on the table. Monica gives me a strange look, but smiles anyway. Is that so? I don't know why that doesn't surprise me. Meanie. I quietly sigh. She believed me. Thank God. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we need? Of course. You can count on me. I hand her the cardboard box. She takes a look inside and smiles at me. Give me just a second, guys. Let me set up my chat box really quickly. Restream. How many viewers we got now? Just 2? Yeah, just 2. Okay. Go to these settings. We're, let me see. Yep, YouTube's connected. Appearance, notifications, embed chat and stream. Copy that. I wonder why the chat isn't showing. Let's see. Properties. Let's do that. Okay. Hoping that did the trick, and the chat will pop up in my Anywho, let's get back to the game. She takes a look inside and smiles at me. Yo, Yuri in the chat still kind of got me shook just a little bit, though. Good job. Thank you, Sayori. I'll make some more posters tonight. I will, too. I'm not really good at drawing, but I'm still happy I can help a bit, in a way. I glance at Kelleru. Looks like his talk with Natsuki just ended. He slips a book in his bag. Did she lend him another one? Monica raises her voice to get everyone's attention. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I get mine out of my bag. It's a bit wrinkled, but it should be alright. Everybody else is ready. I look at Kelleru. Of course, he's already gazing at Natsuki. I approached them. I really want to hear what Natsuki thinks of his poem. She reads Kelleru's poem. She keeps glancing at him in the poem. It looks like she read it several times already. Is she trying to find something to say? Rrrg. I've never heard that sound effect used in the game. Rrrg. Is it that bad? No, it's not. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? He's so straightforward. He'd never say something like that to me. I'll tell you. Natsuki stops talking. Looks like she just realized something. You baka, you're trying to impress me? Maybe he's been a little too straightforward. She reads the poem again. Suddenly, she lets go of it. Her hands are shaking. I have to use the bathroom. What's wrong with her? I wish I could go check on her, but that would only bother her. Is she too embarrassed? This is unusual. I don't know if it's a bad thing, though. At least for Kelleru. Monica approaches him. She looks a bit concerned. Hey, Kelleru. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out of like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? How could she even think about that? Keller would never intentionally hurt someone. He's too good of a person to do that. No. I just told her that suddenly he looks hesitant. Not that I doubted it before, but I'm now completely sure that he's trying to impress Natsuki. I wonder how far he'll go to do so. Maybe if I try to impress him as well, he'd start liking me too. But it's too late now. She stares at the poem on the floor and picks it up. Keller looks kind of embarrassed. She reads it. She looks amused. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? So she's fully aware of it too. I mean, look at this dude, y'all. Look at this man. I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Kelleru? What is she talking about? She's acting a little bit weird. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Her voice is shaking a bit, but Kelleru doesn't seem to notice that she's nervous. Is it because of his presence? Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Natsuki quietly enters the room. Kelleru and Monica... Lol. Kelleru and Monica doesn't notice. She waits a few seconds and approaches Monica. Hey! She takes the poem from Monica's hands. Her hair is wet. Did she wash her face or something? Why is her hair wet? What the hell? Did you read this, Monica? Of course! I liked it. Ugh. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. Damn. Oh, wow. You have a bad habit of doing that. Monica looks a bit surprised. Does Natsuki think this poem is for her? It is, in a way, but I didn't even get to read it yet. Eh? But Keller wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? I guess she thought that she was going to keep it before everyone else got a chance to read it. She hesitates for a bit. Okay, well I think Kelleru's done sharing his poem with everyone. It's not like everyone will want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. I want to read it. Why does she want to keep that so much? Alright. Uh-oh, looks like the live stream is lagging. Let me see. I pray to God we're not lagging. Alright, no lag. I'm gonna read it. Why does she... Let me see. Why does she want to keep it that... Wait, go back. What? I see a grammatical error. Let me see. Why does she want to keep it that much? Okay, okay, it was just me. Just me. She's unfair. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. She's still not going to give it back. She's still not giving it back to Kelleru. I won't get to read it. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm messing up on some words. I'm trying to pay attention to like my second screen to make sure stream's not really lagging. Yeah, we might be lagging just a bit. Bear with me, guys. We'll get the show on the road. Just kind of bear with your boy. Just bear with your boy. Yeah, we're low. Hold on just a second, guys. We're lagging pretty bad here. Fuck, why did the stream start lagging? Ah, Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. He thought about me? I feel slightly better now. I wasn't expecting him to think about me at all. So what? Well, I guess Kelleru is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. She hands Kelleru his poem. I feel so relieved. It's not like she's going to like it, though. How can she speak on my behalf? She doesn't know what I think. What is this I'm feeling? My heart hurts. But it's not sadness. It's not jealousy either. Is it because of Natsuki and what she said? I don't hate her, but I can't let her act like that. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. She hands Kelleru her poem. I can see she's trying to hide a smile. Such a bittersweet feeling when I look at those two. I'm such a horrible person. Fuck, man. Let's see. Give me just a second, guys. Gotta check the good old CPU. Fuck, dude. Give me just a second. Oh, okay. Stream's better now. There we go. Keller released the poem several times. After finishing it, he looks all happy. I've rarely seen such a grin on his face. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Why is she acting so smug all of a sudden? She's really trying to impress him, I understand that. But it doesn't justify her behavior. ... I can't really say anything. Nothing can justify my behavior. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Rude. Like, anyone would agree with the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Whoa. Do you know people like that? That would be me. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. I'd love to relate to her poem, if only I could read it. But since I didn't even share mine when I arrived, I doubt she'd want to show me hers. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby, or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone like, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree fucking more. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. The feeling I had a minute ago is gone now. I didn't know Natsuki thought about that kind of thing. It's because she can relate to it. I wish I could be as expressive. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. Suddenly, Natsuki's expression softens. Getting very irritating, folks. Very irritating. Give me just a second, guys. Shouldn't take long. Like, this isn't every one of my streams. At least a third of my streams is me just configuring with shit to not make the stream fucking lag. God damn. Display. Fuck. 20 by 70. Check my CPU. Fucking OBS is taking goddamn... Wait, 3. I have 3 OBSs up. Expand. Ah, I see. Fucking OBS taking up 68% of my goddamn memory. Fuck. Anything else loading? Performance. Alright, guess I'll just go ahead and continue with that. Let me see. Expand that. Uh-oh, I think I may need to restart my game really quickly. Hold on just a second, guys. Hold on, let me see. Settings. Return. Yeah, display's messed up. Give me just a second, guys. Save right there. Imagine if I wouldn't have saved it and just automatically closed out. Alright. Reopen that back up. Bear with me, ladies and gents. Alright. Load game. And we are back in this thing. Like we never left. Alright, you know... Oh, just a second. Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do that. You know... I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday. But I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you. So consider yourself lucky, okay? Jesus Christ, child. Well, thanks for being honest. His smile looks so genuine. Will I be able to smile like that one day? Of course you will, baby girl. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just looking forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Natsuki takes a manga out of the closet. Oh, gotta check that stream. Never mind, I'll be checking as I go. Natsuki takes a manga out of the closet and sits it on the floor to read. Is she humming? Monica and let me see. Oh yeah, we're good now. Monica and her already read the poem. So I guess Keller has to choose between me and Yuri now. Choose. Like this is some kind of game. Alright, like this is some kind of fucking game where you get to choose. Funny. It's hilarious. No such thing. It's just so stupid. I know, right? Just as I expected, he walks towards Yuri. I'm not even surprised. Keller smiles at Yuri and hands her his poem. Let's see what you've written for today. She smiles back and she starts reading it. This is pretty good, Kelleru. Were you influenced by seeing everyone's writing styles yesterday? I think there's one specific person who's been influencing him, actually. I sound so bitter. This isn't like me. I feel like I'm becoming another person. I need to shut up. I guess you could say that. I was also a bit surprised by how differently everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. This sounds so much like me. However, if I don't actively think, I end up writing stupid things. Or making stupid drawings. I remember the drawing I made yesterday. I want to burn it. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's a pretty good way to put it. I used to do a little bit of writing back in my day. If somebody would have told me that, it probably would have been much, much easier. That way, to truly embrace your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Oh, I know a few more intimate exercises, Yuri, if you know what I mean. Alright, I slightly smile. Maybe I could try that. I feel a bit inspired. I know I won't feel this way this evening, so I should enjoy it while I can. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course! Is it the poem you wrote for today? Yuri simply nods. She timidly hands over her poem and Kelleru gently takes it. I can see that he's taking his time to read it. Is there a problem with her handwriting? Yeah. Yuri hesitates a bit, but she decides to talk first. Was Kelleru waiting for her to do so? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. This just makes me want to read it all the more. The metaphors I read in Parfait Girls yesterday really piqued my interest. That spelling of the word piqued is very questionable. But it seems that Kelleru only used this word in a way to say he doesn't understand her poem. That's right. Let's be closer to my preferred writing style. Usually the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well played, that was subtle. Kelleru was good with words. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I just wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Suddenly I remember what I saw when I went to get the supplies. Please, no goddamn jump scares. My heart starts racing a bit. Is that what she meant by unusual hobbies? So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Exactly what I thought. Did these two talk to each other, or was it pure coincidence? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? You can't really judge someone by their general appearance or behavior. You never know what they're hiding underneath someone's certain personality trait. Yuri should know. After what I saw earlier, please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. Kelleru nods and gives her the poem back. It's my turn now. What will he think of my poem? Will he think it's edgy? Will he understand it? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all. Hey Sayori, feeling okay? Just when does he care about me? I grin at him. It almost feels like a real smile. He chuckles for a bit. He hands me his poem. Oh my god! Oh, I need you a picture of Natsuki. That is, nightgown, papa, parfait, playground, poof, pout, puppy, swimsuit, shopping, skipping, socks, spinning, sticky, strawberry, sour, summer, twirled, water, Valentine, vanilla. I swear to God, the makers of these mods, my god, dude, like, I've never thought that you could actually see the poem from somebody else's perspective. Like, that's very interesting. His poem His poem was beautiful, but did he draw Natsuki? At this point, he's not even trying to hide it anymore. Is this why Natsuki reacted the way that she did earlier? No, she would have mentioned it. So maybe she didn't see it? How could she not see it? One thing's for sure, his drawing skills have improved greatly for it only being one day. I might as well just ignore it and act all enthusiastic for his poem. Oh! I like this one, Kelleru. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. Is it that obvious? That drawing is getting all my attention. I can't concentrate on the poem itself. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promised. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Kelleru. Never ever. I want to punch myself in the face. Isn't this what I'm doing every day? Lying to him? Of course, it's for its own good, but I can't forgive myself for that. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Kelleru looks so disappointed. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have given him my thoughts on this poem. And I can't even tell him why I feel the way I do. Just, why would he draw Natsuki like that? It's bugging me. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I can tell he's doubting me. I don't think he really believes me. This is true though. Feelings are important when it comes to poems. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like to do in the first place. Yeah, me neither. That's the truth. I really can't tell what I enjoy. Happy poems feel too fake, yet sad poems feel too real. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? I'm just getting nervous. What I'm saying is plain stupid. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. What? Getting hurt? Does he suspect something? No, it doesn't look like he does. He can't be. Concerned about me? No, he's just trying to be nice. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. It looks like he's waiting for me to tell him what kind of poems I like. What am I supposed to say? Anyway, let's see. What do I like in the poem I write this morning? You mean what did I like in the poem I wrote this morning? These grammatical errors, man. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that aren't happy and things that are sad. What am I saying? I'm too nervous. I don't even know why. But now that I think about it, the poem I wrote. I'm sorry, I read that completely wrong. I was so used to the goddamn grammatical errors in this game, it's not even funny. The poem I wrote is bittersweet. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something like that, liking something sad, Sayori. How am I supposed to explain why I like sad things? I don't even know why myself. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give a rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. I love that metaphor. I'm sure Kelleru will find it stupid. Siri, that's unexpectedly poetic. How many viewers we still got? Just 2? Let me see. I've been streaming for over an hour now, I believe. Let me see. I believe, yeah, we have been streaming for over an hour now. Yeah. We're about at that mark. Almost done, pretty much, with this day. 116. Did he really like it? Maybe he won't hate my poem so that much after all. Is it? It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. But thanks, Kelleru. I should go write that down then. Technically, I already did. I don't know if he'll pick up on the metaphor I used in my poem. You can read my poem now, okay? I hand him my poem. I'm feeling even more nervous than before. Am I scared of what he'll say? Holy crap. Oh no. I'm sure he'd hate it. He hated it. I knew I shouldn't have. Sayori, did you really write this? What? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was going to write the best poem ever? I'm acting all confident, but the truth is, I really didn't expect his reaction. Is it a good or a bad thing? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. I nervously giggled. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. A shiver runs down my spine at the thought of what happened in the empty classroom. In touch with my feelings. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I was too clear in my poem. Please don't find out. Please. I'm thinking too hard about it, yo. She can't keep up this mindset forever. She wants him to save him, yet she doesn't know what to tell her what's going on. Sayori, she is just a troubled and confused child. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. I sigh. That was close. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It even helped me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. Usually, I'd be lying about that. But somehow, the poem I wrote this morning wasn't too bad. Monica was right. Writing is a good way to express ourselves. You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. Writing-kun, you're the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Isn't this a bit too much? I never know where to stop. Don't get ahead of yourself. He gives me my poem back and heads over to the table. I'm really relieved that he liked it. Honestly, it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I almost forgot about what I saw today, thanks to him. He's got that positive aura around him, I guess. I take a sheet of paper out of my bag and I start sketching out a poster. Monica wanted me to make them, right? I don't really know what it should look like, but if it ends up being like my drawings from yesterday, no, I can't think about that. Suddenly, Monica begins addressing the club. It looks like she was waiting for me and Kelleru to finish talking. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit in front of the classroom, this is when we're gonna fucking announce, well, not announce, but read our poems out loud. We all go to the front of the class. Monica has already readied some chairs for us. She's a great president. Is this about the festival? Well, sorta. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. She's not wrong. I'm most likely going to ruin everything. Damn. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do what last minute preparations. Oh man. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Man, I'm getting tired. I've only been streaming for over an hour and a half. I can only imagine the people who stream for like hours and hours at a time. Anyway, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. I look at the poster I've been working on. It doesn't really look good. I hope she won't look at it. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you'd heard about it already. How? We're going to be performing. I had completely forgot about that. What will I do? How am I supposed to perform in front of an audience? I'll just end up failing. Even if I write a great poem, my performance will be bad. It looks like I'm not the only one worried, though. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry slam, baby. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. She looks at me. It seems as though she expected me to show her what I made. I held it up. Monica nods. I'm pretty sure she likes hers better. After all, she already put up some around the school. Why do I have to make more? Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Monica looks really disappointed. She was so proud of her idea. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. Don't tell me they're going to have another heated argument. I don't want any of this again. I'm not staying here if they do. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. She shakes her head. She's so embarrassed. The good mood everyone had is now gone. It looks like Monika's the only one who's enjoying this moment. I want everyone to have fun during the festival, even if I don't want to attend, but guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Monica gives everyone a compassionate smile. It's like she'll understand how hard she's trying to reach one's own comfort zone. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. I like to side with Natsuki and Yuri because I really don't want to perform. But this club is Monika's pride and joy, so I can't let her work go to waste, even if it's going to be embarrassing. Even if I end up hating myself more so than I already do now. I'll do it. But I still think that we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Then the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature is all about. I can't deny that all the things she just said are right. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons and having fun. Monica flashes me a big smile, but Yuri and Natsuki don't seem too convinced. Keller looks like he's thinking, I wonder if he's interested in doing a performance. Will you side with Natsuki? That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that's all it takes, if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. She's really persuasive. Is that why she was on the debate team? At this point, it's just manipulation. Not that it's bad thing. Not that it's a bad thing, of course. Oh shit, hold on just a second, my dudes. Am I saying I need to watch Serial Experiments Lane? Really? Okay, anyway. They remain silent. Keller looks at me. He seems worried too. I still can't tell if he wants to do it or not. I see him ponder for a moment, and then he finally decides to speak. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. I can't believe what I'm hearing. So, Killer really is interested in our activities? I feel some kind of warmth in my heart. Maybe this day isn't as bad as I thought it was. Well, maybe, but... As soon as Kelleru intervened, Natsuki's behavior changed. Does she? It's pretty clear she does. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to just get it over with. Alright. Now, we just need to convince Yuri. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri looks away with a worried expression. I hate myself for forcing her, but I want the club to be successful. I guess I don't really have much of a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Seeing her face reminds me of what I saw. Maybe it's because of that type of situation that she does those kind of things. It may be my fault. However, it doesn't really look like she's upset. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Once again, everybody is worried. I got out an old poem from my bag, and I think it's fairly similar to the one I wrote today, so I hope Kelleru will like it. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Without even thinking, I raise my hand. Can I go next? Of course. I don't know why I asked. I just felt like it. I don't think I'll be able to recite it properly. But maybe Kelleru will appreciate it, or maybe I'm just being too hopeful. It's too late now anyway. Now, let's see. She flips open her notebook and skims through it. She looks focused. After a few moments, she stands behind the podium and happily meets all of our gazes. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica stands tall with proud posture. She begins reciting her poem. She speaks clearly and loudly. I can tell she's practiced this. I feel so absorbed by her words, as if she's the only one in the room. I glance at my surroundings. Kelleru's face is relaxed into a natural smile. Why does this scene feel so powerful? Yuri and Natsuki both look focused. Are they trying to read into Monica's words? When Monica finishes her recitation, yeah, I'm speechless. That was incredible. I couldn't think of anything else except her and her poem. The four of us applaud. Monica is all out of breath. She smiles at us. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to get a good example. To set a good example. My bad. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I take a deep breath as I prepare to perform. I don't even want to think about myself right now. I want to focus on the recitation. Kelleru was right. I'm really getting absorbed by it. I'll go next. Whoa, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri's ready to start reading. I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted to read. How about you just go then? But it's not really to make everyone happy, so I might as well just let her read. This poem is called She Aimlessly Glances Around Her. She's a bit like me. She impulsively wanted to read her poem, and she's lost now. Will it be the same for me? You can do it, Yuri. Yuri gives me a determined look and nods her head. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. As she starts reading her poem, I can tell she's feeling a bit uneasy. Her voice shakes and her breathing is irregular. This makes me wonder why she was so eager to come up read it in front of everyone. Is it because she wants to prove she's worth something? I've been comparing the two of us to one another ever since our interaction outside the club room. I just stopped doing that. After a few lines, Yuri's voice changes and she stops looking at us. She's so absorbed by her own poem. It's impressive. I wouldn't say it's as powerful as Monika's, but her poem really pulls you in. You may not actually remember where she is, but she may not she may not actually remember where she is. I really wonder what's going on inside her head. She sounds like she's in her element. After reading the last sentence, she slowly lifts her head and looks at us. She shakes her head and realizes where she is. She looks embarrassed again. Keller was the first one to applaud, of course. The rest of us began clapping as well. Yuri seems very pleased. I think everyone is in disbelief. After all, it's pretty rare to see Yuri act so confidently. I love to tell her I'm proud of her, but I just end up looking stupid. She hurries back to her chair, her poem still in hand. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like she's not ready to talk yet. Did she push herself too far? I look around me. It looks like Natsuki isn't ready to go yet. I clutch my poem and I stand up. Okay. I guess I'm next then. I walk to the podium. I have a big smile on my face, but I feel like I'm going to throw up. This definitely wasn't a good idea, especially after seeing the talents of Monika and Yuri. I'm far from being as good as those two. This one's called My Meadow. They're all looking at me. Oh shit. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. He already looks fed up. It's not my fault. I really don't feel good. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think about it. No, try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I take a second or two to think about what Monika just told me. I'm doing this for myself. No one is around me. I see. Okay then. I begin reciting my poem. My voice shakes at first. For myself, no one around. Yo, what? Oh. I can feel the fresh air around me. It's like I'm not even in the club anymore. It's like I'm no longer in this world. It feels so peaceful. And I keep reading my poem. The words flow out of my mouth. I've rarely felt this good for my entire life. I read the last few words of my poem and I sigh. I want to stay here. I don't want to go. God damn. I'm back to the club room. I don't know what just happened, but my recitation is already over. I did it! Keller stands up and smiles. Good job, Sayori. Even Keller liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? You're so oblivious, dude. What did I say? I was so focused on my poem and my performance that I thought out loud. He gives me a weird look and sits back down in his chair. It came out lovely. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poem other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. What does she mean? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. I practiced a poem of higher difficulty while I was in the corridor, but I just can't put in that strong of emotion as the one I just recited. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. I think she just tried to make me understand my performance wasn't really good. Damn. I'm not really disappointed. I was expecting that. I'm just glad Kelleru somewhat enjoyed it. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Kelleru. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Just a second, my dudes. Alright, and we are back. Might as well let Killer lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have time to do it. Natsuki. Why is she being so harsh towards him? I glance at Kelleru. He looks a bit hurt. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Kelleru stands up and Leslie walks towards the podium. He won't admit it, but he looks good. But it looks like he's bothered by what Natsuki said. Everybody stops talking and looks at him. He's clearly embarrassed. He starts reciting his poem, even though it's only composed of simple words. I feel the reach to the bottom of my heart. He keeps nervously glancing at Natsuki as he reads it. Kelleru heavily sighs after he's done reading. Everyone claps. Natsuki has a huge smile on her face, but she stops as soon as she spots me looking at her. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. Think of it less as your I think it's less of your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. Is this stream lagging again? Fuck it, man. That's something I'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Alright, I'm thinking we're close to the end of the day, so I'm probably gonna stop it once we get through reading Natsuki's poem. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki's acting tough, but I can tell she's very nervous. It's because she doesn't want to perform in front of Kelleru. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Y'all love that song. That song's my shit. She takes a deep breath and begins reading aloud her poem. She's trying to avoid our gazes as much as possible. It soon starts sounding like Yuri and Monika's recitations. Her poem is so cute, yet so deep. That's to be expected of her. Again, everyone applauds when she's done reading. She doesn't even smile. She goes to her seat without looking at us. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you're gonna have to do that again. She really tries to hide her shy personality. There's so much I don't know about all the people in this room. I've known them for years. Yeah, I discover things about them every day. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can't put on whatever face I want for other people. Well, I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just with my friends, it's just embarrassing. She and I are polar opposites, yet I can relate to her so much. That's such a surprise, Natsuki. I think you'll be the other way around for me. Alright guys, I think we're going to stop it right here for today. We're going to go ahead and save this. Save that. And more than likely, if tomorrow's good to us, we'll be back. Close that out. Come on, close. We got one watching. Well, let's just go ahead and close that. Alright, for those who came by, I really appreciate you guys for coming out today. Tomorrow we will have more in the store, so don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and turn those notifications on for when I go live, guys. This has been Blind and Fate signing off, and I will talk to you guys in the next live stream. See ya!